Stay tuned to see what I consider as S-tier drills for fast bowling. Now I've covered numerous drills on this channel and discovering more and more as I learn. So in this video, I'm going to place them on this scale to identify which ones I rate as S-tier drills. Joining me to help place them, I've roped in this guy. Awkward. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to help me reach my outrageous 1 million milestone goal. At the recording of this video, I have this many. Yeah, it's only about like 980k away. So yeah, just click that button, please. Anyways, let's get to the drills. Right, so Jared, welcome to the channel. Again, you've been here before, like everyone has seen on this channel before. So to start off, what would you consider a C-tier run-up?
I think for me, normal running in and bowling. I think it's something that bowlers can just fall back on if they just want to sort out their run-up. And yeah, just think it's a good drill to just sort up your run-up again.
Great stuff. That's straight to the point. That's a C-tier drill, guys. Running and bowling. Yeah. Fantastic.
So what do you consider to be a B-tier drill for your run-up?
So something I think I've covered in the video. Reset.
What do you consider to be a B-tier drill for your run-up?
So a really good B-tier drill, I want to say, would be bowling or running in under resistance. It's a fantastic drill. It helps you, or it forces you to work a little bit harder to get across the ground. Yeah, it's very simple. Just bend around the waist and run in from your mark. Yeah, good. It helps generate a bit of power.
That's your B-tier drill?
That's a B-tier drill, yeah. Right, and then let's go to A-tier drill. The people in this video are going to know, like, the notes are down here. Running over hurdles. Like we're looking, there's the people. You see the people there?
Yeah, hello people.
Okay, Jared, so what would you consider then an A-tier drill?
I think personally, running over hurdles. Yeah. It really gets your legs moving up into the action. Yeah. And if you don't run fast enough, you might just kick all of the hurdles over. Yeah, that's my C-tier. It's not a bloody penal.
Cool. Yeah, just to fix that, that's an A-tier drill.
Not bad.
Yeah, definitely your bad. Pressure's on. Okay.
So what do you think to be your S-tier drill for this session?
So actually a very cool drill I picked up from Coach Stephen Jones from Place Lab. It's called Run and Gun, but it's basically a long approach run and bowl. You are put under pressure with so much momentum you generate in your run up to bowl the ball at high speed. So it obviously like taps into high speed a little bit as well, but running in from a long approach. I think too many bowlers are stuck either running in from a short run or from their normal run, and never necessarily like experiment with running in faster or further than the normal run-up. So I would definitely say an S-tier drill for your run-up would be a long approach run-up.
That's good. Yeah.
Shall we move on to the next one?
100%.
So now we're into the impulse stride or the gather. Basically, it is the stride we get to when we jump into the crease and bowl. So Jared, what would you consider a C-tier drill for this phase?
Yeah, I think just running into the crease and your
redo.
I think personally just running and jumping into the crease and bowling. I think that's a very good exercise for the impulse.
Very basic.
Very basic.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely a C-tier.
C-tier.
Cool.
What do you have as your B-tier for the impulse?
So the B-tier drill for this, I would say similar to what you just said now. So instead of just like doing a run, jump into the crease and bowl, jumping in from a stationary position. So basically standing on your kick leg, only on that leg, almost like in an RDL, single RDL, then driving from a position into the crease and then looking to bowl the ball. It's a little bit more intense than just normal, just walking in and bowling or jumping in and bowling, because the main focus is how hard the leg's driving into the floor. So it's definitely something I would consider as a C. I made a mistake now. As a B tier, it is B and B. Yes, a B tier drill for the impulse stride. So it's actually jumping in from a stationary position. All right, Jared, so then what would you consider then an A tier drill for the impulse stride?
I think following on from the C tier, I think jumping in against resistance. Okay. I feel like it really accentuates the movement. Yeah. And I think it's a good A tier drill.
Yeah, 100%. Nice, short and sharp. It doesn't speak a lot on camera, as we can see.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
So what do you have as your final S tier drill for this impulse stride?
So this one could be either catastrophic for some bowlers or it could be very fun. So it's basically doing a short run, jumping off a raised platform or a surface. I use a trampoline because it helps almost like enhance the explosion off the floor. Okay. So so jumping over a trampoline and running in, jumping over a trampoline or a raised platform, that one really amplifies the impulse stride.
Good. Sounds like a good S tier drill.
No, 100%. for the people who don't know what that sound is,
it's our national pterodactyl.
It's our national pterodactyl. It's basically South Africa's version of a...
It's our chicken and pterodactyl mix.
Yes, chicken dactyl. Anyways. Right, so yeah, now we're getting to the back foot contact. Now we're getting closer and closer to the main phase in the crease. So what would be considered as a C tier drill for you?
I think short and sweet, standing on your back foot, bowling. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of bowlers do that. No problem with it. But yeah, it is. I would consider it as well as a C tier drill.
100%. Yeah.
100%. Cool,
That's
awesome.
basic.
That's basic.
So what would you have for your B tier drill?
So B tier drill for back foot contact, I would say, is maybe jump onto a raised platform. Obviously in the clips you'll see now we add is me jumping on a staircase, well, I don't have like a loose step somewhere. But yeah, so it's basically jumping in from a step onto a next level or next platform. I do it with weighted balls sometimes, as also to help incorporate the shoulders driving up as well. But a very basic one for B tier drill would be jumping onto a raised platform, landing stiff on top of the back leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Sounds like a good A tier drill.
B tier drill, Jared. B. So Jared, what would then you consider for back foot contact as an A tier drill?
I think back foot pogos into the crease. I think that really helps with your stability, and from the stability you get power to the crease.
Okay. Well. 100%, yeah. No, it's definitely a good one. It's also like a drill I've learned over the years, again from Coach Stephen Jones, and also some other bowling coaches that has used it over the years. Fantastic drill to do. Trust me, if you got weak ankles or unstable ankles, that's the one. Yeah.
So what do you have as your S tier drill for the section?
So this one might be a little bit controversial, but I do think if you do back foot transfers or front foot to back foot transfers with an aqua bag, so a big water bag, that one I feel is probably the most challenging one to do to enhance your bowling, your back foot contact stability and position as well. Yeah, so coming from an RDL, so obviously your front foot on the floor, pulling the bag up to your chest and driving onto your back foot, it's very challenging because again it challenges stability, it challenges coordination, but also that little bit of a snap you get to get onto your back foot, to land stiff on your back foot. But I do feel that's one that's definitely like an S tier drill for me, like hands down. Hands down.
Excellent. That's your S tier drill.
100%. Shall we move to the next one?
100%.
Lekker. Cool. So now we into the alignment of the action. What would you consider as a C tier drill for alignment?
I think walking down a nice and narrow tunnel.
Yeah.
I think it gets you nice and aligned in your action.
Yeah.
So that everything is working in a straight line.
In a straight line.
Your action.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. 100%. That's a C tier one. The C tier ones are very short and sharp.
Yeah.
Like sharp.
For your B tier alignment, what would be your next drill?
So B tier drills I would say is similar to what you mentioned now in the C tier drill. So going down a tunnel or down a net, but this time we were doing it with weighted balls. Obviously not too light, we still want to go fairly heavy with the balls.
Okay.
So so walking down a net in bowling or in a tunnel and bowling. For the drill I use with bowlers, when I coach them, we go 1 kilogram weighted balls. Okay. And obviously it's not a short run up yet. We still want to make sure that we're moving in good lines, but the weighted balls makes it a little bit more difficult to try and control where the ball's going. So we're looking to work down a tunnel, work towards the exit of the tunnel. Okay. So that I consider as a B tier drill.
Good.
Cool.
Nice.
Right, Jared, so now we're getting to the A tier level for alignment. What would you consider as an A tier drill?
I think bowling against resistance through a tunnel. I think this will really help expose...
That just exposed him.
This will help you work more effectively down a straight line. If you don't, the band will just pull you a bit more sideways. Yeah.
It's like pulling a horse.
Yeah.
If the guy is not working hard enough, what do we do? Make them whack.
Make them work. Yeah. What did you have as your S tier drill for the end of this session?
So, S tier drill for alignment. It's a tricky one, but it's something I do feel that works quite a bit with some of the bowlers I coach. It is basically placing a net or a constraint on the close side of your action. So if you're a right-hand bowler, the net will be on your left-hand side in the crease, or if you're a left-handed bowler, the net will be on your right side in the crease. It is tricky in the beginning if you've never bowled a ball with a short run or from a 3/4 run with a net on one of the two sides. Start slow, start short, and then build it up gradually. But that's a great one to line everything up down the net.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Next one.
100%.
Right, Jared, so now we're getting to the phase where I think a lot of bowlers spend time, and it's the snap itself. What would you consider as a C tier drill?
I think a short run up snap, just running in from a short run and bowling as fast as possible.
Okay. Yeah, I think, I've seen a lot of guys, even some of the guys I coach today, they still do it. Yeah, it's a nice one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What would you have as your B tier drill?
So a B tier drill for me would be coming from a short run or even just a drive, an impulse basically into the crease with a med ball pull snap over the top, down a net, at your partner or whatever it is. So that I would consider as a B tier drill.
Good.
It's tough, but yeah, that's my B tier drill.
Sounds good.
Awesome. All right, Jared, so what would you consider as an A tier drill?
I think an inverted snap.
Okay.
If you don't know what that is, watch this.
Check this out.
So you are starting in an inverted staggered position.
Yeah.
Swinging your front half forward.
Yeah.
And then accelerating your rear half past it.
Yeah. It almost sounds like it's like pulling a bow.
Yeah.
Like you're lining the bow up and you just go, pow.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So what would you have as your S tier drill?
So this is a fun one. Let's call it slingshot bowling. Also a drill I picked up over the years. I can't remember who the bowling coach was, but it's a drill where you basically line up a resistance band between two posts. The bowler stands inside the band. They pull themselves back. It's like basically like a slingshot. Like honestly,
that, you know that video game Angry Birds.
It's like it's we shall call it Angry Bird bowling. But the drill to stimulate the nervous system to almost like teach the body like how to move even quicker compared to your normal generic speed movement or I don't know, your threshold. Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely one for the step. It's a really good one. All right, Jared, so what would you consider some bonus bowling drills for the bowlers out there?
I think bowling from a knee.
Yeah, bowling from a knee, definitely. It's one that can be used for multiple reasons. It could be for shoulder speed, it could be for coordination, it could be for timing, it could be for any of those, but bowling from the knee, definitely a great one. Another drill I learned from Coach Stefan Jones from Pace Lab. A seriously good drill if you're looking to improve whatever happening like upper half in your action. Yeah.
Seems fairly simple.
Yeah, very simple. Cool.
And then I think for the next one, overcoming isometrics in the snap.
Yeah, this is also a very good one. I think in recent times, with all the research that's going around for fast bowling, overcoming isometrics has been making its way into fast bowling, which is fantastic. It's been a principle that's been used in the gym and many other sports codes, I would assume. But it's a fantastic one. It helps you recruit. It improves muscle recruitment for the snap, the moment of ball release, where you need to be at your strongest. A seriously good one. Again, also another drill I learned from Coach Steph Jones from Pace Lab. But yeah, definitely a gun one. Definitely a good one to use.
Good. For the next one, I have aqua bag skill stability.
Aqua bags.
For the next one, I have aqua bag skill stability.
Aqua. 2 times short. Aqua bag.
Okay.
Aqua.
I think for the next one.
You were so close.
I think for the next one is aqua. So for the next drill, I have water bag skill stability.
It's because you can't say aqua. Yeah, no, I agree. Aqua bag skill stability is fantastic. Another drill, again, Coach Stephen Jones from Pace Lab. It's basically having a water bag, but in your back foot position, front foot position, and also in your bowling stride from having the bag on your chest or even extend it to the top. It's a great way to improve. Look, the amount of time you spend in the crease, back foot to front foot to follow through is like this.
Yes.
But we still need to have good stability in those little phases, those positions. Okay. So, yeah, 100%. It's definitely one that I feel is an important one to do if you really want to look at enhancing your power in the crease. Because if there's no stability, there's no power, no strength. Say aqua again. Alright guys, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, it's just my perspective, my perception on where I rate these trolls according to the scale that's next to Jared on that side. Drop in the comment section below which trolls you would consider as A tier, B tier, C tier, and even S. You can even go S plus if you want to, drills for fast bowling. Jared, thank you for joining the video.
No problem.
So I think the guys had a good laugh in this video with you in this video, definitely. But yeah guys, make sure to check out Jared. I'm going to put his socials in the description down below, and also check out some of the videos we did together. The boy can bat. He can bat very nicely. Also watch the video where he chowed me with the rubber arm. Like I didn't hit the balls. Anyways, guys, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.